All right, everybody, good morning. Mike Morrison from WS Display in Las Vegas, Nevada on the Strip, and headed to my rental vehicle to head over to Painted Desert Golf Course, where we're going to have the Randy Smith Memorial Golf Classic kickoff event for 2019, exhibitor line version. It's chilly out here, I ain't gonna lie. As a matter of fact, it's cold. If you're wondering how far the stadium has come for the Las Vegas Raiders, I guess that's what they're going to call themselves for 2020, there's where that's going to be, literally across the interstate from where I sit. That construction's flying up pretty quickly. Mandalay Bay, of course, the home of EXHIBITORLIVE. And in just a few minutes I'll be running down this interstate headed towards Painted Desert. So keep it here for all kinds of updates that we'll be doing for this week for ExhibitorLive for the Don and Mike show. Mike Morrison from the Don and Mike show here at Painted Desert Golf Course. As you can tell, we're getting ready for the Randy Smith Memorial Golf Classic. And it's a cold one here. It's about 40, 42, 43 degrees, something like that, under frost conditions right now, frost delay, but we will get started at 8:30. And we'll keep you posted from the course as to how it's going today here. All right, Mike Morrison with the Don and Mike show here at Painted Desert Golf Course. Getting ready for the first kickoff event for the Randy Smith Memorial Golf Classic. We got a full sheet of people here. Is Rodney over there?
So are you an LSU basketball fan?
A lot of the regulars are here. Stacy's here, hustling around, giving out her stuff, doing what she's got to do.
Hello.
How's Dalton?
Morning, all right. Yeah, morning.
He's everybody's videoing and taping and picture taking and all this other good stuff. Very happy faces at 40 degrees in the freaking cold out here. What's up, Bernie?
What's up, Mike?
Doing all right. It's Don and Mike show. We're
Yes,
live.
the Don and Mike show, live.
We're live. We're live.
Painted
Painted Desert. That's right. All these cheaters in these carts. It should be fun. Who has the biggest eraser? Here they are. There's Paco. Here's everybody. We're ready to go. We'll catch up with you on the golf course. Mike Morrison from WS Display and the Don and Mike show in the middle of the Randy Smith Memorial Golf Classic kickoff tournament here at Painted Desert rather. Making the turn. Got our team here getting ready to hit the ball. What a great shot. That mountain, I guess they call it Painted Desert for the views like this. Pretty amazing. We're on number 1 as we make our turn. And this is called the road hole. R-O-A-D-H-O-L-E. I wonder why. Probably because most golf balls going down the road instead of on the course. Keep you posted. We'll share some more when we get ready to go inside and do the awards.
Through his previous experience as a foreman, he is excellent at evaluating talent and utilizing his crew in the most effective and efficient manner. Dave continues by saying that Frank is able to communicate with workers and clients equally, so that they both feel as if their interests are at the forefront. His greatest compliment is that everybody wants to work with Frank. From carpenters to clients, everyone wants to be part of his team. He successfully balances his friendly demeanor and his drive for excellence in his career on the show floor. Frank is what every city manager is looking for in a veteran lead man. If I only had one wish as a city manager, it would be, please find me another Frank Manel. I promise I won't ask for anything else. As Frank has quietly become one of the best lead men throughout the entire trade show industry, I am so grateful to have him on my team.
Please welcome to the stage this wonderful man who I have no idea what his picture is on that slide. Thank you.
Frank could not be with us tonight. He's in Chicago, housework. Most everybody else in Chicago. He wanted to say thanks so much for this acknowledgement. He was shocked, surprised. I personally want to say thank you for acknowledging these great men and seeing all the IMD family out here to support this. Thank you guys so much, and he thanks you too.
Please welcome back to the stage tonight, Jean Keefe, Shirley Senior Relationship Manager, as she accepts this ECN IND Hall of Fame Award from Ken Broadway.
First, I want to say I'm humble to be standing here accepting this from him. He was my mentor over the years. I think everybody in the industry can appreciate what Ken brought to the industry, the passion, the constantly doing everything humanly possible to resolve any kind of issue, fires, taking care of the customer, that's the first priority. On behalf of Scott Riddell, a few words. The easy part is telling you why Ken is so deserving of the recognition. The difficult part is keeping it short. Whether Ken was mentoring a coworker, lending a helping hand.
Mike Morrison from WS Display and the Don and Mike Show. It is Monday morning. It is now 11 o'clock. So we're basically 30 minutes away from the kickoff of this year's, the 2019 Exhibitor Live show at Mandalay Bay. Just walking the show floor a little bit to show some things, show who all's here this year. It's seemingly a little less in Amadeus from Exhibit City News. So the Exhibit City News staff doing a little Facebook Live on the Don and Mike show. So as you can tell, they're ready to party after last night's Ace Awards. We'll have that show coming up tomorrow, and so they've got everything set up, getting ready for their folks. We've got the Don and Mike show podcast listening station here, where people can come by and listen to. Yeah, booth 1934. If you're here at the show, make sure you come by and check out Exhibit City News and all of the things that they're doing. And then there we go. He's going to model one for us. There you go. You just come by, put the headset on, and you should be able to hear things about the Don and Mike show. So there you go. That's how cool the closed circuit audio is with YourEventAudio.com, which is one of the sponsors of the Don and Mike show. So got the Randy Smith Memorial Golf Classic here. There's Richie. Richie, Les, how we doing? It's all my guys from. You doing all right? Yep. Doing the Randy Smith. Good to tournament the other day. Yeah.
Michael, please, let's talk about this.
Donate to the Randy Smith Memorial Foundation and get your shoes shined by the CEO of Laser Exhibitor Service. Wow, Les, you come to an all new low, haven't? I mean, a high.
My grandmother used to tell my mom, "You'll never turn into anything but a shoe shine boy."
And you have arrived. You have arrived. This is special because 25 years coming up this year for the big tournament in Atlanta. And we had the one yesterday for Exhibitor Live. Good turnout, good golf, good money raised, I understand.
Good weather.
Good weather, yeah, compared to last year. It was definitely better. You know, he told me to take a shot with my 3-wood, and I shanked it right. So to listen to Rich Johnson, I should let him just hit the ball, as opposed to me listening to him being coached. But they're here, so if you're out there, make sure you come by the Randy Smith Memorial Golf Classic booth. And then we got all kinds of, yeah, man, all kinds of other people here. I know SEER, IAEE, EDPA. There's a lot of folks coming out. Highmark's doing a big presentation. Brian Baker, VP of Sales, doing his thing. Actually, he's VP of the company. Then we go around and we see Exhibitor Live's Meeting Point Lounge. Nice. I believe this was the trade group's architectural pod that we talked about on one of our shows. So they're utilizing them from the trade group, getting that kind of exposure. A lot of collaboration going on here at the show. LED everywhere, of course. I won't do a very, very long live show video, but I'll kind of show you what's happening across the board. Same people, a little bit less in number in exhibitors, but a quality group of people at this year's show. And as usual, it's dry as a dog out here, and I'm trying to breathe. Highway 85 is doing a big thing at their booth. They're doing a booth that actually it's a booth activity where they're face painting, doing some kind of a fundraiser, which will raise funds for exhibitors' scholarships. So maybe we'll have some more on that. I talked to Guy Zwick a minute ago, and we're going to get him back on the show. He was a previous guest of the show. and is going to talk to us about that program and what's going on in Arizona with those guys. In view, Dalton Jenkins, you know him. He's been on the show a couple of times. This is all the digital experiential marketing type of product and service that they do. Kind of crowded there, so I'll walk this way a little bit. Inlines don't look like inlines anymore. They look a whole lot different than they have in the past. And what I've basically walked so far is about half the show. And it's got pretty nice stuff. Pretty good quality of exhibitors. Lancaster Management, that's really cool. They got that, if I can zoom in on that and show you a little bit about what they're doing with the hybrid portable / custom / very natural look in their booth. Good colors. Walk down this way and see what we got. Red Smith Graphics, they're a design firm. Beautiful, beautiful booth, beautiful custom booth they have here. Of course, these guys, never heard of them before. WS Display, our guys here with a 20x20 and our Lumiere system that we're showing. Our new Ever system, which is a wall panel system that basically utilizes the holes, the frame with the holes. So we're going to be introducing that in a rental application coming up within the next couple of months. We're having a few little meetings here, and we hadn't even started the show yet. That's about half the show floor, and the other half is getting busy as well. So we'll have more videos coming up for the Don and Mike show here on Facebook Live. All right, it's Mike from the Don and Mike show. Finishing up day number 1 of Exhibitor Live 2019 version, edition, if you will. And I'm just walking out of the show hall to kind of give you an idea to what some of the other places in the hall look like. Got this lower quadrant of booths in this direction. Oh, there's David Holiday, of all people. I gotta ruin my video with Expo Display, guys. You doing all right? War Eagle. War Eagle. Yes, sir. Wes, I'm Mike Morrison.
Hey, Mike. Wes Wilson.
I didn't do it. And quit stealing my laptop. As you could tell, there's a group of characters in this industry.
Yes. Yes, there
that go on. What's this over here?
Someone's having a reception. Looks like making optimal.
Okay, that makes sense. Speaking of Don, there's Don. He's out.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live. That's it. And Jay Burkett, I see him.
Don and Mike and Jay show.
A 2-year ago ambassador winner for EDPA.
The Jay Don and Mike show.
So we're all just kind of flocking out of here like sheep and calling it a day. So we'll have more videos tomorrow, and thanks for listening. Hey guys, Mike Morrison from WS Display in the Don and Mike show. Here in the Exhibit City News booth on the last day of Exhibitor Live on the 1900 aisle, as you see there, they're 1934. They've got a pretty interesting inline booth. They got a little mannequin here going with their team colors. That was the banner stand from the ACE Awards they had Sunday night. Backdrop. Thank goodness, a little bit of promotion for the Don and Mike show podcast here in the booth. But I want to take a second just to show you that in the new edition of Exhibit City News for March and April, we do have on page 58 and 59 the layout and some updates about the show. Talks about us going to 2 times a week, and also our regular Friday show as well. We're going to set up the closed circuit audio, YourEventAudio.com here in the booth, and then I'll head back over to WS Display. But hopefully we'll get some more videos from the show floor today before we wrap everything up and call it a 2019 year for Exhibitor Live. Mike Morrison from WS Display, the Don and Mike show. Well, just like every year and every show, it's down to the end. Show's over. And as you can tell, labor is on the floor, tearing down what used to look really good and now is getting repackaged and blown out of the Mandalay Bay Convention Center. Of course, this was what the square looks like when it's stripped down and it goes back to be a convention hall. That's going to do it for the 2019 Exhibitor Live and the Don and Mike show from here in Las Vegas. Be sure to listen to us on Friday. We have special interviews coming up with Don and I, talking and recapping Exhibitor Live 2019.